Thank you very much, Uday. And again, a very good afternoon, respected sir and all the scholars present here. My name is Amitkumar, and I will be presenting my second progress report, uh, which is roughly from October 2020 to December 2021. I mean October 2021 to December 2021. I think I've made a mistake here. And the title of my thesis is Impact of Computer Assisted Language Learning Goal in Teaching and Learning of English in Manipur, a case study. So before moving on the content of my presentation, I would just like to highlight a brief summary of uh, my first progress report. So in my first progress report, I intend to start writing chapter 1 and chapter 2. And chapter 1 is on introduction and background, and chapter 2 is on the use of technology in ELT, a review. So in doing so, I have read a book by Dr. Jintam Daina Devi, who is also an assistant professor in this department, and the name of her book is English Language Skill in India and Thailand, which is particularly on writing skills. And another PhD thesis by Dr. Sundari Irengbam on the role of ICT in teaching English, a case study in paid classes in Manipur. And apart from this, I have read several related articles and paper which I won't mention here because these things I've already clearly written in my first progress report. So let me just highlight the content of my second progress report. So the first section will be on the books which I have procured, and the second will be the seminar or the webinars that I have attended during those time period. And the third one is the departmental activities which I was involved. And the fourth one is some other academic involvements, and the last one is on my future plan for the next 3 months, starting from last week of January. So in the first section, like these are the books which I have procured. The first one is Impact of Technology on Education by R.K. Srinivasan, and the second book which I have procured is Teaching and Research Computer Assisted Language Learning by Ken Betty, and the third book which I have procured is the APA 7th edition. So let me just briefly highlight why I have chosen these three books. So the first book, Impact of Technology on Education. Since the topic of my research is on computer-assisted language learning, so I felt the need of knowing what technology has done, or what are the importance of technology in education, either in teaching or learning, or it doesn't matter whether it is in language learning or teaching. It may be on other disciplines or fields. So for that purposes, before going in depth or being precise on ELT, I just want to know what are the roles that technologies plays in education. So that's why I have procured this book, but I haven't actually finished reading this book. So coming on my second book, which is on Teaching and Research Computer Assisted Language Learning by Ken Betty, I think this book is very important to me, per se my research topic, because my research is on computer assisted language learning, and this book is very particular on CORE, which is a short form of computer assisted language learning. So here I have read this book, and I learned how this CORE, computer assisted language learning, originated, the history of it, what are its current status, and what are the research areas that has to be done, particularly in this core. So, and the third book, this APA 7 manual, made easy. So, I think for, I don't know about other humanity subjects such as maybe literature or sociology, but for ALT, APA should be followed. Either some may follow MLA handbook, but as far as my knowledge, I think APA serve particularly for language ELT or in linguistic subject. So so these are the what this is my brief thought on procuring this three book. So moving on, I haven't attended much seminar or webinar, but I just want to say that I have attended only one seminar, and the seminar is on the topic trans-border migration in India, issues and challenges with special references to Northeast India, which was held on November 16, 2021, and it was organized by Bethany Christian College at Chuchampur, Manipur. And coming to my departmental activities, I have been involved in conducting MA second semester examination 2021 under the guidance of our HOD, Professor T.S. Kumar Singh, which was held during the month of October. And why I mention these departmental activities, it may not be related to my research work, but I feel the need of helping the department. So as a research scholar, I think it is our duty to assist on any activities carried out by the department or in the department. So that's why I have briefly mentioned about this section. And my other academic involvement includes being a technical assistant in the same seminar which was held at Chuchampur, Manipur, organized by Bethany Christian College. I was a participant. Also, I was a technical assistant in that seminar. And apart from this, I was also a technical assistant in the online refresher course in English with the title English and Indian Languages under Learning Outcome and Competences competence organized by UGC SRTC Manipur University, which was held from November 26 to December 9, 2021. And again, like since this presentation so I have submitted my second progress report maybe 2 weeks ago, but it just today that I have given this presentation. So in my original progress report, I have written that I am about to attend this one-day webinar on use of technology in English, supporting them as being their technical assistants. But this has already been done because it was already held in January 9. So I was also a technical assistant in that webinar. So coming to my future plan, I intend to complete chapter 1, introduction and background, and prepare the list of literature to be used in writing chapter 2, which is use of technology in ELT review. So this is my brief summarization of my second progress report from my research work. Thank you.
It is open for discussion. Any query? Yes. Banti, do you have any questions or queries?
I have a question, sir.
Yeah.
So, Brother Amitkumar, as he has mentioned before, that he has mentioned more a lot of activities regarding the department and also any other activities, say organizing a webinar like research course, which he worked very hard for. And I think that's the practicality side of using technology that he was involved in. And and I think you have a lot more experience and practice and the use of application of technology. Uh, what do you think is the say so as to say the uh, use of technology in language learning? What do you think that is it applicable and is it going to be a significant change in the future, or does it think that there's no difference that you make because you have the practical knowledge of this water to actually know your
Uh,
experiences?
Thank you very much for your questions. Uh, I just want to say that I just want to begin answering his question by saying technology is the future. Uh, because here in Manipur we are not able to access a lot of technical gadgets or tools because we lack maybe infrastructure, maybe some that sort of things. But I've read maybe news or some lots of articles regarding the use of technology in European or in Western country. They have what to say? They have gone beyond our expectation, right? So we need to follow their footsteps because they are more advanced than us. They have power, money, and in the field of scientific knowledge or in the field of technology they are much more advanced than us, so we have to follow their footsteps and we have to see that how we can utilize those technology that has already been invented by those Western or European countries. So we have to what to say uh, we have to use that, but as a matter of fact, we in here, particularly in Manipur, we lack the infrastructure or we lack the money or those sort of things. It's still a challenge for us, but we are also slowly and slowly improving ourselves. Maybe like conducting seminar in online mode, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Like I don't know about others, but I haven't heard of it like during my master or but nowadays master student or even high school or even primary student, they all the classes are conducted online. So this is also what I say an improvement for us. So let's see. And I as I've already said, the technology is the future. So I believe that technology maybe in language or in literature or whatever field maybe or discipline maybe, it will enhance. I don't intend to say that it will substitute teachers, human teachers, but it will enhance the way the pedagogy or the teaching method or the approaches to the use of technology. Yeah, I think.
So I think Lal, you raise an important, important question and issue relating to, model. Now this is now relevant in this paper. Okay, can you answer what was the question raised by Lal while Odeni was presenting?
The problem of
Relating,
pronunciation and
yes.
accent.
Yeah, actually.
So the thing is that there like maybe there is American accent, British accent, and Indian also has accent, right? We call it maybe Indian accent or English or even Meitei, or even you also have your own accent. Like accent, though, there will be there. Accent will be there. Whatever English, whoever spoke or what, there will be accent because, like, we are all influenced by MTI, which is American influences, right? So the thing is that we cannot deny the fact that like we have accent, but the thing is, if we what to say, like if I happen to be in Europe, maybe in America for briefly 6 months, my accent will improve. I will be speaking like a American accent, right? I will be what to say, like speaking like that of an Native American, or if I happen to be in England, I will be having that London accent, right? So the thing is that like here though, you have heard even the way I speak also, I have Manipuri accent, even sir also. But the problem is not the accent. The problem is communicable. It should be intelligible. Right. No matter what accent you have, what your pronunciation may be right or wrong, that doesn't matter. But as long as it is intelligible or your information can be perceived by others, that's the most important thing. But like going a little bit deeper to improve our accent, like since I am what to say doing my research on the use of technology, so there are lots of apps. Right. In the index, in they would say if you open a dictionary, online dictionary, like we have this the phonetic transcription of every word. Right. So like it's not easy for us to learn what are these symbol mean, how to pronounce this symbol. That's the work of linguists. Right. But for us, if you open a dictionary or online dictionary, you can just press the what is it? There is a speaker button. Right. There's a tab. You can press it. You can listen how it sounds in American or how it sounds in British. From that, if we try to learn, if you carefully listen to it over and over again, then at least it will little bit enhance our the way we pronounce or the way we speak. I think that though we can do, but others though I'm not sure how to impress them. But that's the thing I can do. And even like listening to talks, right? English talk, uh, in it's YouTube is readily available. Lots of videos are there, right? English talk, listening to them, and like watching movies, English movies. It will, I think, improve our accent. Not to 100%. Like I'm not saying that I will be able to speak like an American, but at least it will, improve our the way we sound. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just add one sentence?
Yes, yes. Very quickly.
The main reason I asked that is I always told my students to maintain their own accent, not to be ashamed of that, because it become a part of us, our identity. It become even when we reach certain literature, so the accent come across. It become a part of us. It become something unique.
Mm.
So I always told them that. So I just want to know the authenticity, the helpfulness of that. That's why I asked her.
Yeah, that's why accent will remain. But thing is that it should be intelligible. If there's,
We'll take
yeah.
it up at the end, not now. So this will lead to other, dimensions. Okay? Okay then, Amit, thank you. Presenting who is next?